Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and we're coming up on that new moon in Pisces, and so this is going to be a time to distinguish between fantasy and reality. And for Pisces, relationships could be playing a major role in shaping who you are. And since you tend to be more of an empathic type person, you don't want to lose your identity in part of a relationship. So make sure whatever you're going through aligns with you. It's time to let go and swim wherever that spirit is going to take you. It's time to swim, Pisces. And what you need to think about, whose standards are you going by? Are you going by your standards, or you're going by someone else's standards? How do you look at yourself? Do you evaluate yourself by what people tell you or what you know for a fact? So this new moon reading, Pisces, full moon. Ooh, we just came from that new moon, solar eclipse in Leo. Okay, but this is for you, Pisces. And the first card, Fairies insist. This is an elemental. This represents the elementals. They govern mental functions. So telepathic process. You're probably feeling an increase in your intuition, and you may be a little hypersensitive. But this represents an old, mature man or woman who's a dreamer, sensible. They're of good character. They're faithful. They're tender. However, you see how this clouds are holding? So this is all spirit here. And that's part of going on with this new moon in Pisces. It's like between the material and the spiritual. And most Pisces tend to be somewhat empathic. So there's an energy here. Interesting. Well, I think it's interesting anyway, Now this next card, which is the second chakra. And this is, okay, I got it now. Now this is the card that deals with your spleen area, your blood sugar, ovaries, urinary tract, kidneys, adrenals. It deals with your emotions, your feelings, your needs. Do you set proper boundaries? Warmth, intimacy. Can you let go? This also deals with addiction. And do you know the difference? Pleasure, joy, beginnings and endings? How do you handle it? And with that, this is stating, this card of service. Let me make sure you can see it all. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Now that's kind of interesting, because you see here, this is a woman. She's lying on her bed, her children around her, and she's looking at her life like she never did what she wanted to do, and she took away from the fact that she was very strong and she kept her family together. And so are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things were to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today, give up what you think you deserve, and start being a service. Because you probably are. When you think about it, you probably do something for somebody every day. And do you give yourself that much attention? Just food for thought. Just food for thought. And with this, since this is the, since this is like your adrenals, your ovaries, you need to be drinking a lot of water. I'm not talking about juices and sugar because of the carbs. It could affect your blood sugar because that affects this chakra also. So a lot of just plain water. Eat oranges and papaya. That would be good. Fruit, water. A little bit of sunshine. Now this next card, gratitude. Now this is the brow chakra. This chakra has to do with the pituitary, your eyes, your overview, visualization, clairvoyance, choices for the good of all, psychic and subtle awarenesses, or awareness of self, awareness of others. Addictions can be healed here, and being of service. Now, this card is about, I am so glad you are in my life. Gratitude. In this picture here, you see the woman here is pregnant, and this is her friend. Her friend writes a letter to the unborn baby to let her know how great her mother is. And the one thing about gratitude, it raises your vibration to a higher level. So if you're unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you here that it is always in your power to change it. So there's not like friendship and deep love, unconditional love towards yourself and others. So there's also self-love here. And we know you like to give service, but are you taking care of yourself? And where's the gratitude? You got to have a little bit more of that if you don't have it. Now, what I think is kind of interesting, because this is like a psychic card, and Pisces can tend to be empathic. This card here deals with emotions and feelings. Okay? This deals with clairvoyance and vision, how you see things. So even with this, purple grapes, these are types of foods that would be really good for you. Purple grapes, blackberries, blueberries, maybe a little bit of red wine, but I would strongly suggest meditation if you'd like to draw or paint, or just keep a dream journal and a gratitude journal and focus on your inner vision here. Though that would be something good for this, because this is Pisces right here. Highly intuitive, highly sensitive, and that spleen chakra, let's work on that. Let's get it strengthened. And if there's any addiction, you need to work on it. And maybe it's not, and you know, sugar and things like that are addiction, because the blood sugar falls under here too. So I would suggest definitely maybe do like some type of mini detox. You know, I'm not, you know, like lots of water, like fruits and waters. Just lay off all the, eliminate the sugar. If you're going to eat something sweet, let it be a piece of fruit. And blackberries and things like this come with this particular chakra too, your brow chakra. Now, everything is in nature. Here we have protective powers protective powers guard against harm and bring victory through bravery. Security. You have security here. You have a lot of dreams. And since you are a dreamer, you need to stay grounded. And since this is like the second chakra, let's get busy with that. And then at the same time, realize also, Pisces, Whose life are you living? Are you living it for you, or are you living it for others? And if you are living it for others, you are being of service. No reason to feel like you have to compete with somebody else or look at your life because someone else is doing something else. Because know that you are loved. Look, they got people all around. This woman has people all around her that love and care about her. Gratitude here. This baby isn't born, but also you can see all the love that is surrounding our dreamer, the Pisces. So Pisces, in this full moon period, write a gratitude, or wake up in the morning, jot down something you dreamt about, and then jot down something you're grateful for. Drink that water. Be riding around, get you a bag of like fruits, berries, oranges, tangerines. Snack on that and water. Try to do that for a whole week and see how you feel. Just a suggestion. Alright? Now, please remember to like, share, subscribe. And this is Sister Omi, Pisces. Peace. And if you want to leave a message, leave one. Thank you.